After engaging in series of training by the Appeal Project, the beneficiaries who graduated have now become potential entrepreneurs on agro-based businesses. The participants were trained on both theory and practical at the Kano State University of Science and Technology and Audubako College of Agriculture, Kano.
And I urge all the participants of the training to use the opportunity of the training that they have received here to give themselves, to arm themselves with the necessary technical skills that will enable them to succeed as entrepreneurs.
The message for them that they should not take this training as just an end today. They should go back and then strategize on the way and manner to handle their own business entrepreneur. Now what we are seeing, or what we are encouraging them there is that they should not take themselves as just trainees. We want them to be employers of labor.
The graduates who are carefully selected speak on the impact of the program on them.
But now we are among the beneficiaries of this, so it's something that I did not expect in my life.
Earlier during the project, the beneficiaries had to travel long distance from Kaduna to Kano to a poultry farm in Kano to study more on the practical aspect of the program.
The highlights were great because we've met some learned teachers here, some lecturers that have vast experience in the field of all the chains that we are here for.
As a youth, it's an initiative that you need to give it all you can. Go out there based on what you've been taught, and funds make available for you to go into poultry, provide job opportunity for other people to learn from you, and probably get out of poverty through this short initiative.
Others also pledges to judiciously use the starter fact to establish their own businesses and become employers of labor.
I have an intention of employing people, those that are not working.
I also don't want to not to rely on anybody. I want to be on my own.
Some of the experts in agribusiness speak.
So that what we taught them in the class, now they can see it physically. This is a battery cage system type of management here. That is for poultry production. So when they come here, they can see the differences and the advantages over probably the flow management of the birds.
Because in a modern agriculture, whatever you are going to do, you have to know the size of your farm. Because if you are going to apply fertilizer, that fertilizer, the recommendation is based on this farm size.
We predominantly from the north, we are a consuming society, and we only consume, we don't produce. So the narrative here is that we are calling our women and our youth to invest in ventures, and we are happy with what this Appeal project is doing for them to develop products which they can sell either from production, packaging, processing, as the likes.
The agro-processing productivity enhancement and livelihood improvement support project, which is targeting women and youth, also engage people with disability for them to have a sense of belonging. Yusuf Kudan, AIT News, Kaduna.